Well, here's day 12. Just lifted those roof trusses up. He's just went to grab his jib, and then he's gonna lift my tubs up. I have 2 tubs that I have to get up here. One goes in that room, the other goes in this room. I'm just gonna try and get them in here for now. I'll knock out a stud later if I have to. Well, the tubs are up here, trusses are up here. I'll worry about getting the tubs into place later. Now I'll go start standing the trusses. Well, before I start standing these, I'm gonna put a catwalk down the middle so I can walk all the way to the front. But I'm gonna put that bulkhead up first, so I built this. It's a 10-inch bulkhead, but I've had poly underneath the cap plate, so I can just put it up here. Okay, so I got my catwalk built here so I can walk the trusses all the way to the front. If I had a wall down the middle here, I wouldn't need that, but I don't, so I do. So this is the gable I got to put on that front corner. It would normally go like that, like a traditional roof, but some engineer thought it would be a good idea to flip it around and put it in like that so it slopes back towards the house, and then I'll have to sheet the front of it. So this one's gonna go in here like that, and then these 3 are gonna go in here like this, and then I'm gonna have to put a sheet across the front of it, and it'll go flush with the front of that wall. Okay, I'll start standing these trusses. Start from the front and work my way to the back. They did that floor pretty quick. Okay, I got some of these spread out here. This gable has to go on that higher wall up there, except look what they did to it. It looks like that, and this is my plan here. They put the sheeting on the wrong side. It should have been on the other side. It's like a mirror image of what it should be. Thanks, Zytech. So I'm gonna have to put another sheet on the other side, and put it the way it's supposed to go. Because these trusses all are the way they're supposed to go. So this side needs to be on this side, so it needs to be flipped over. So it's wrong. So I gotta fix it now. Okay, I just ripped the sheet off. I'll just put it on later. I'll just stand it right now. I want to get these stood. Okay, that's what that part looks like. I'm gonna have to sheet the back of those trusses, and then there's the other gable that's gonna come back down that way, and then there'll be a valley going from there down to that corner. But now I can stand the rest of them. There's just a gable on the back and then one truss the whole way. So this is a pretty easy roof. There's no stupid side gables. Now I'll nail a 2x6 onto that wall for backing, and then I can nail the gable into it this way. So I'll nail 2x6 on and then put some kickers on and stand this gable and then all the rest of these. And now I could just stand these last 4 middle ones, and that's all the truss is standing. There's all the trusses standing. Now I'll nail them all down flush to that wall on their marks, and then I'll come nail them all down to this wall. Should be flush to framing on both sides. Okay, I got all my 1x4 straps nailed in, so the bottoms are all secured. And I braced the end gable plumb. Same with the other one. But I think I've had enough working on this roof today. I'm gonna go next door now that they got that floor on. There's my house from the back. Those guys are starting to build walls over there. And I'm gonna go in here. Now that this floor is on here, I can take all these braces off and kind of get this cleaned up in here. And I'll kind of make a list of everything I gotta do on this main floor to finish up. I'm gonna have to build a bulkhead across here to bring it out to the end of that wall. I have to drop the ceiling in this tall room to 9'1", since it's a lower floor there. But I'll get this floor cleaned up, and then it should be getting dark soon, and then I'll go bring up my stuff for the roof that I need in the morning. I'm gonna need all the green 2x8s over there. And then I'll get these green 2x8s, the long ones, they're gonna be my fascia boards. So I'll get them leaned up. I can lean them up here, that's why I don't have the sheet on there on the corner yet. I'll pull the rest of my material up and then I'll put that sheet on to finish that corner. That one and that one. So I'll do that stuff and then it's time for a beer.